8 warning signs you should stop using castor oil. Castor oil, a multi-purpose vegetable oil extracted from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant, has been a staple in beauty and health routines for centuries. Its myriad benefits range from moisturizing skin and promoting hair growth to soothing inflammation and even serving as a natural laxative. But like any potent natural remedy, it's not without its potential pitfalls. While many people find castor oil a boon, it may not be suitable for everyone. Some individuals may experience adverse effects that could indicate it's time to reconsider its use. These signs can be subtle, or they can be glaringly obvious, but they're important to recognize for the sake of your health and well-being. So, let's unveil the 8 warning signs that indicate you might need to stop using castor oil. Firstly, pay attention to any skin irritation or allergic reactions. This is our first warning sign. It's crucial to understand that not all skin types react the same way to castor oil. Some might show signs of an allergic reaction, which could manifest as rashes, hives, itching, or even swelling. You might wonder what's causing this. Well, it's potentially due to a sensitivity to the oil itself. Just as we have different food preferences, our bodies also have different responses to substances we apply to our skin. And in some cases, our immune system may identify castor oil as a threat, leading to an allergic reaction. The symptoms can vary from person to person. Some might experience mild irritation or redness, while others could have a more severe response like hives or swelling. Rashes are another common sign. They usually appear as red, itchy patches on the skin and can cause discomfort or even pain. Itching, on the other hand, is the body's way of letting us know that something is not quite right. It's an instant reaction to an irritant, in this case potentially castor oil. The severity of the itch can range from a slight annoyance to a persistent discomfort that's hard to ignore. Swelling is another symptom to look out for. This usually happens when the body is trying to protect the affected area from further harm. It's a clear sign that the body isn't happy with what's been applied to the skin. Now, it's important to remember that these reactions don't mean castor oil is bad. It simply means it might not be the best fit for your skin type. If you experience any of these symptoms, the best course of action is to stop using the oil immediately. Don't try to tough it out or hope it will get better on its own. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Reach out to a healthcare professional who can provide guidance on how to deal with the reaction and suggest alternatives that might be better suited for your skin. If you notice any of these signs, it's essential to stop using the oil and consult with a healthcare professional, because at the end of the day, your health is what matters most. Secondly, beware of excessive dryness or flakiness of the skin or hair. This may seem surprising, given that castor oil is often lauded for its deep moisturizing abilities. Its thick consistency and high fatty acid content make it a popular choice for those seeking to quench thirsty skin and hair. However, it's important to remember that not all skin and hair types react the same way to any given product, and castor oil is no exception. If you're noticing an increase in dryness or flakiness, it could be due to overuse of castor oil. The oil's heavy texture can sometimes suffocate your skin or hair follicles, trapping in dryness instead of alleviating it. It's a classic case of too much of a good thing becoming problematic. In some instances, dryness or flakiness could be a sign of a negative reaction to castor oil. Despite its natural origins, castor oil is not exempt from causing adverse reactions. It's worth noting that the oil is derived from the castor bean, which contains a potent toxin called ricin. While the oil itself is generally safe to use, as the toxin is removed during processing, some people might still have a negative response to the other components of the oil. If you're experiencing dryness or flakiness after using castor oil, it's worth taking a step back. Try reducing the frequency of use or the amount of oil you're applying. If this doesn't bring relief, or if the dryness worsens, it might be time to pause and reconsider. There are plenty of other natural oils and moisturizers out there that could be a better fit for your skin or hair. In the grand scheme of things, listening to your body is crucial. It's always wise to pay attention to how your skin and hair respond to any new product. Remember, The goal is to nourish and care for your body, not to cause it discomfort or harm. If dryness or flakiness persists, you should consider discontinuing use. Thirdly, increased breakouts or acne can be a warning sign. While castor oil is often lauded for its potential acne-fighting abilities, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. For some, this oil can actually exacerbate the problem. Here's why. Castor oil is quite thick and has a high viscosity, which means it can potentially block your pores. Blocked pores, as we know, are a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to more breakouts. This is particularly true for those with oily skin. The oiliness of the skin paired with the dense nature of castor oil can create a plug, trapping dirt and bacteria. This is a classic recipe for an acne breakout. So if you've noticed more pimples cropping up since you started using castor oil, it might not be a coincidence. Remember, everyone's skin is different. What works for one person might not work for another. If your acne worsens after using castor oil, it's a clear sign to stop. Fourthly, watch out for unwanted hair growth in unintended areas. Castor oil, while renowned for its hair-boosting properties, can be a double-edged sword. Its key ingredient, ricinoleic acid, stimulates the hair follicles, promoting faster and denser hair growth. But it doesn't discriminate where this growth occurs. If applied without precision, or if it inadvertently comes into contact with areas of your body you'd prefer to remain hairless, you might find yourself with an unexpected fuzz or a few stray hairs. This can occur anywhere from your forehead to your cheeks or even your ears. It's a reminder that application is key when using products like castor oil. So if you're using this oil on your eyebrows or lashes and find that you're suddenly in need of a trim in unusual places, take it as a sign. It's your body's way of saying that something isn't quite right. If you notice this happening, cease use immediately. Fifthly, persistent itchiness or discomfort is a warning sign. Now, let's delve into the meaning of this. Castor oil, renowned for its numerous benefits, is not without its potential downsides. One of these is the possibility of experiencing persistent itchiness or discomfort after application. While it's common to feel a slight sensation upon applying any substance onto the skin, persistent itchiness or discomfort is a different story. This could be a sign that your skin is not reacting well to the castor oil. You see, every individual's skin is unique, and what works wonders for one person might not suit another. Castor oil, rich in ricinoleic acid, is typically gentle and beneficial for most skin types. However, for some, this fatty acid might cause an adverse reaction, leading to uncomfortable symptoms, such as persistent itchiness or a sense of discomfort. The itchiness could feel like a constant tickle that doesn't go away, or it could escalate to a more intense nagging itch. Discomfort, on the other hand, could range from a mild, bothersome feeling to a more severe, distracting sensation. It's essential to recognize these symptoms, as they might be your skin's way of communicating that it's time to reconsider your choice of oil. If you're experiencing these symptoms consistently, it might be time to take a step back. Remember, your skin is the largest organ of your body, and it deserves the utmost care. Ignoring the signs could lead to prolonged discomfort and potential skin damage. One might argue that these symptoms could be a phase that will pass with continued use, but it's crucial not to take such risks with your skin. Persistent itchiness or discomfort is not a normal reaction, and it's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to skin care. So, if you've been using castor oil and have been noticing persistent itchiness or discomfort, it might be your skin's way of telling you that this is not the right product for you. If discomfort continues, it's best to stop using the oil. It's always wise to listen to your skin and respond accordingly. After all, your skin knows best. Sixthly, redness or inflammation should not be taken lightly. These symptoms can be indicative of an allergic reaction or sensitivity to castor oil. Now, castor oil is a popular ingredient in many skincare and hair care products due to its purported benefits. However, it's not for everyone. Some individuals may find their skin reacting adversely to this oil, and such reactions can manifest as redness and inflammation. Let's delve a little deeper into why this happens. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. However, the irony lies in the fact that for some individuals, this very compound can trigger an inflammatory response. This is usually the result of an allergic reaction where the body's immune system perceives the oil as a threat and reacts accordingly, leading to inflammation and redness. Moreover, overuse of castor oil can lead to a condition known as contact dermatitis. This is a type of skin inflammation caused by direct contact with a substance that the skin is sensitive to. Symptoms of contact dermatitis include redness, itching, and sometimes even a burning sensation. Another factor to consider is the quality of the castor oil being used. Lower quality oils or those mixed with other ingredients may further irritate the skin and cause inflammation. So it's always a good idea to opt for high quality, pure castor oil and to conduct a patch test before applying it all over your face or body. It's important to remember that everyone's skin is different. Just because a product works wonders for one person doesn't mean it will do the same for you. If you notice redness, swelling, itching, or any form of discomfort after applying castor oil, it's a clear indication that your skin is not reacting well to it. In such cases, it's advisable to immediately stop using the product and consult a dermatologist if the symptoms persist. Remember, your skin's health should always be a priority. If you experience these symptoms, it's crucial to stop using the oil. Seventhly, changes in skin texture or appearance are warning signs. Now let's delve into this matter and understand what it means. The skin, our body's largest organ, speaks volumes about our health and well-being. It's our body's canvas and one of its most valuable assets. So any changes in the texture or appearance of your skin can be quite alarming. This could be increased oiliness, roughness, or even a sudden dullness that wasn't present before. Now, why does this happen? Castor oil is known for its skin-enhancing properties. It can make your skin smoother, softer, and more hydrated. But as with any other product, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Some people may find that instead of making their skin better, castor oil actually changes their skin's texture or appearance in a way they don't appreciate. Increased oiliness, for instance, is a common issue. Castor oil is quite thick and heavy. While this makes it excellent for sealing in moisture, it can also lead to increased oil production in some people, especially those with already oily skin. Roughness, on the other hand, can be a sign of an allergic reaction. Your skin may be reacting to some component of the oil, causing it to become inflamed and rough. Lastly, a sudden dullness in your skin could be due to the oil clogging your pores. This prevents your skin from breathing properly, leading to a lackluster complexion. These changes may not be drastic or immediate. They could be subtle shifts that occur over time, but it's crucial to be observant and to listen to your skin. If you notice any of these changes, it might be an indication that castor oil is not working for you. Remember, everyone's skin is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's all about finding what suits your skin and sticking to it. If your skin's texture or appearance changes, consider discontinuing use. Because in the end, your skin's health and comfort should always come first. Lastly, any adverse reactions after ingestion should be a clear warning. While castor oil has been used for centuries as a natural remedy, it's not without its potential drawbacks. Ingesting castor oil can sometimes lead to unpleasant side effects, especially if consumed in large quantities. These adverse reactions can range from mild to severe, and often include symptoms like nausea, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Imagine a relentless stomachache or a sudden onslaught of nausea. It's no walk in the park, is it? Not to mention, these digestive issues can disrupt your day-to-day life, making routine tasks a challenge. In more severe cases, castor oil ingestion can even lead to serious digestive problems. These issues are not to be taken lightly, so here's the deal. If you start to notice any of these symptoms, it's time to put the bottle down. Stop using castor oil immediately. Your health is far too important to risk over a supposed remedy that's causing more harm than good. To sum up, we've discussed the 8 warning signs indicating castor oil may not be the right fit for you. Let's do a quick recap. First, we looked at skin irritation or allergic reactions, which can manifest as rashes or hives. Next, we talked about excessive dryness or flakiness, which can affect both your skin and hair. Then we delved into the issue of increased breakouts or acne, followed by unwanted hair growth in unintended areas, a sign that's often overlooked. We also discussed persistent itchiness or discomfort, which certainly isn't normal. Redness or inflammation was our next point of focus, another clear indicator something's not right. We touched on changes in skin texture or appearance, which can be quite alarming. And finally, we considered the adverse reactions that can occur after ingestion. Remember, if you experience any of these signs, it's best to stop using castor oil and consult a healthcare professional. Your health always comes first.